Hello everyone, my name is Shepra. I'm a wellness coach and a life coach. I'm also an empath and a clairsentient. If you're here on my channel, that means you are meant to be here. On this channel, I'll be sharing tips on various aspects of health, wellness, life coaching and spirituality based on what I've learned and applied in my life through my own life experiences. Since this is my first video, I wanted to keep it generic. So let's begin. Was 2020 the year we had all been waiting for? I'm sure all of us started 2020 with lots of resolutions, goals, dreams that we wanted to achieve. And then came the dreaded planetary transits, the eclipses, and of course the global pandemic. Many of us lost our loved ones, our jobs, our businesses, our clients. The lockdown forced us to take a closer look at our lives, our relationships, what we were doing, and what we actually wanted to do. We also started to rethink about what's important in our lives. For most of us, it was health, wealth, and happiness. But how many of us were actually taking steps, taking care of our health? I'm sure most of us are still eating what we shouldn't be eating or drinking what we shouldn't be drinking. And of course, those with weaker immunities paid the price. Next, those of us who thought money was not so important now probably realize that money is actually important. And lastly, it's also time for us to focus on our relationships. The relationships we have with our own selves and of course outside of us. 2020 so far may have been uncomfortable, painful and scary for many of us. But I guess we all finally realized and accepted the need to change. It's time to get our lives back together. Maybe shed those extra kilos, or maybe think of a side hustle instead of just slaving away in a job which provides us with no security. And also, we need to start appreciating what is going right in our lives currently. We all know that our environment is actually a reflection of our own selves. It means that the negativity which is already there in our lives, the things that are not going so right, they actually get amplified and get reflected in our environment. For many of us, 2020 has been a year of transformation, a year of rebirth, a time to let go. Let go of old habits, patterns, belief systems, mindset, relationships, people, jobs, whatever doesn't serve us anymore, so that we can invite the new into our own lives. New friendships, new opportunities, and a new way of life. But before we move on, we need to forgive. Firstly, ourselves for not being so perfect and maybe for failing in some areas of our lives. And then others for letting us down, for hurting us. And why this is important? Because we need closure before we move on. Please do like, share and subscribe and click the notification button. Until next time, bye.